December 16th, 2023, Canada, baby, and I got the barcode on today because we got to shovel some. Today, guys, we got to shovel some, okay? Going to go over what we do every day, Tent City weather report, where we are in the standings, and some news I didn't get to. Tidy little housework we got to finish up so I can get rid of these notes. So, before I move on, I'm going to have a new segment on here, and it's going to be, Find the Keyboard Warrior, okay? It's going to be like, Where's Waldo, okay? So, yesterday on my, YouTubes, I had a couple of comments, and only a couple, because the rest are really good, and sorry, Shelly, I haven't got back to you. I love your comments, and, sometimes I just feel like it's enough said. I just want Shelly's comment to be there. So thank you, Shelly, and everybody else that has positive comments. But we had a couple of Justins in the crowd, okay? A couple, like, on my short videos. And I get my short videos, you know, if you're like, oh, I don't know what that is. But I'm putting the link in so you can check out the video, okay? And it's just clips from each, what I'm doing right now. I take out my funniest parts and I make it a short. And, but anyways, there was a guy on there saying about, you know, I not to lose sleep over the politics and all this kind of stuff, that I was unhinged. Kate, you know what? I am like a Waylon Jennings song there, Brian, and, I've always been crazy, but it's kept me from going insane, baby! So, I told Brian to do his research because I'm a pretty tough girl and I probably have bigger cojones than him. Okay, and then the other ones that were like, oh, you're on drugs or whatever. Nope, the only thing I do is Mary Jane, baby, and so I don't deal with those comments. However, I got thinking it's probably the liberals on there, because I started going on to Justin, Christia's, Karina Gould's, Sean Fraser's, and I've started putting my YouTube videos in there in that petition. So, for all I know, it's just Justin sitting around his, train tracks, around his Christmas tree, you know, being a Justin. Okay, moving on. Tent City weather report. It's supposed to be nice and beautiful out there. And today with the standings, we're 331,525 signatures as of 7:49 a.m. Eastern time. And hey, Brian, I slept in today, bud. The Crohn's wasn't acting up, and I got some good sleeps last night. And plans later. Okay, because this takes me 10 minutes. And then I'm on with my day there, Brian. Okay, so Northwest Territories, 14 signatures yesterday. None of it, you're sitting at your 7, like I say every day. Yesterday you were down to 6, but you got yourself back up to 7. Prince Edward Island, you only got 30. I know you're a little island, but I think there's more than just 30 over there. Yukon, 23, baby. Okay, so Canada, our homework is to get it down east, because these guys are struggling down east, okay? We gotta get the lighthouses lit up. We gotta get the northern lights lit up, and we gotta get up to Arctic Canada, okay, guys? That's done. This is how it's done, Brian. Okay, so, Pierre in the House of Commons was going over about the hunting bans on guns, okay? And it's affecting the indigenous people and the farmers, or the hunters and farmers. So, is it really affecting the law-abiding gun owners? I would like to know. And are they banning guns that are not assault rifles? Like, you know, there's a lot of people that have, like, you know, their grandfather, great-grandfather's gun. Are they banning those guns? I want to know, because I don't really know. You kind of look and you don't know if you're piecing it together. I do agree with assault rifles and, like, machine-type guns. I do think, and handguns, they should probably be off the street, okay? So, because we have a problem with people just stabbing people. I mean, there was just a kid went to a dance and threatened to stab everyone at the school dance. Okay, so, anyways, it's the people behind these weapons, right? It's not the law-abiding people. So please, gun owners, let me know what's going on. Pierre talked about how there should be criminal charges because the Liberals are advertising that they have these programs, but they're not delivering. All this money's going into programs, but it's not being delivered. And I like the sounds of that. Charges. Yeah. I think the main ones are Trudeau and Chrystia Freeland that need to be behind the old bars. Okay, and then COP28, that went on forever. And then a 12-year-old hopped up on stage protesting. Okay, first off, women have to really dress certain ways over in Dubai, and Dubai don't like the gays, so a 12-year-old got up on stage. Okay. And then it made me think about in Ottawa, how people couldn't even protest and people got trampled on by horses in Canada. When the homeless were being fed, there was bouncy castles, and it was like how Canada used to be friendly before they brought in the special forces. Okay, guys, I watched the Freedom Convoy because I was recovering from bowel resection, and I watched all this go down, guys. Take a look at Auto Walks this weekend when you're doing your research on YouTube. It's like Ottawa Walks, okay? I'll try to put that in my comment section. Okay, I gotta wrap her up, guys, because I got stuff to do and gotta make hay while the sun shines. And you know what? You don't build homes in the winter, guys. Okay, stay true, get to talking, do your research, and if those kids are talking back, baby, fire up the vacuum and get the mop out. Clean house is a happy house.